Love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give.
Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking onto my video. So for today's video, I asked you guys to ask me questions on Instagram and TikTok for me to answer in this video while I do my makeup. And this is how it turned out. Yeah, without further ado, I don't think I'm going to show you guys any of the products today just because if you want like an updated makeup routine has changed from the first one I uploaded on my channel just a little bit. I already did like my skincare, moisturizer and all that stuff. I already put my sunscreen on, but I think I'm going to put a little bit more in. I wanted to do like a chit chat get ready with me. I asked some questions on Instagram and I combined them with some questions I had on TikTok as well. Can't get comfy, like I'm doing my makeup on my bed and usually I'm sitting on my vanity. So I picked out some juicy questions to answer for you guys. So let's just get started into the questions. And first question I'm gonna answer is, what is the most crucial thing for a healthy relationship? I truly believe it's trust and communication. Everyone's living like their own kind of life, you know what I mean? If you think one thing, the other person isn't going to like necessarily know how you feel or what you're thinking about. Like personally, I like always being on the same page. Otherwise, I could be thinking one thing and then the other person could be thinking another thing. Communication and trust is the two main things for me anyways. This is a frequently asked question on my page and it's, how do I start my spiritual journey? To be honest with you guys, if you want like a full in-depth video on that, like I can totally make a video like that. It's just so much info. Now to this day, I'm still learning about, it's kind of like say you're online shopping and you click on a website like Shein and they sell like all these different kind of things. There's so many different kinds of categories, spiritual world that I'm still learning about. If you guys want like a full in-depth video about like my spiritual journey and stuff, let me know. The next question I got was, what do you do when a boy sends you mixed signals? And that is a good one because to be honest with you, I am a strict believer in don't chase, attract. I learned that not too long ago. And honestly, just live your life day to day. Don't like keep your mind on it. If it happens, it happens. Before, I always used to get all frustrated with myself and like, why is this giving me mixed signals? Just tell me already. Just like that feeling. To be honest, like I kind of wish I didn't spend my time and energy thinking about it. I could have been putting my energy into something else, but you know, when you're young, you tend to do stupid things. Before, if you would ask me the same question, I'd probably say, you know, shoot your shot, because I'm just one of those people who are just bold like that. But I know not everyone is. Go tell him how you feel, because nothing's more attractive than being straight up to the point. I don't know, that's just me. Another question I got, what's my favorite TV show? And I thought this was a good one because right now it is the season to be watching the show, and it's Gilmore Girls. Guys, I've been watching Gilmore Girls since I was so young, just because my mom was really into the show.
Did you bring the Nutter Butters?
Well, I'm fine, Mother. I missed you too.
She'd make me watch Gilmore Girls with her. It's just been one of those things I've always watched. One of those shows I always keep in the background for some reason. Especially for this time of the year, fall season. If you know, you know. Yeah, it has to be Gilmore Girls. Next question. What are you most passionate about? Like right now, currently, I'm most passionate about self-growth and like self-love, being productive, being motivated to like reach my goals I have. You know, I've just been like so into like doing me. To be honest with you guys, I don't do anything. Like I work my daytime job, I come home, I don't really have a life, but I've kind of been liking it. So I've always been one of those people, like especially in high school, I just wanted to go out and about all the time. I don't know if it's just me, but I swear to you guys, ever since COVID hit, like I've always been like, yeah, let's go out, let's do this, let's do that. But nowadays, all I want to do is stay home and do absolutely nothing. Just really focusing on like the goals I have. I don't have to worry about drama I used to have to worry about. It's so peaceful. I don't know if that's just me growing up or if that's just me being a tourist, like a typical tourist, because we're just lazy and love to stay at home. But I'm really like motivated on trying to pursue social media as like a full-time thing because I love it. Like, I just love interacting with you guys. And also, thank you guys for 100k on TikTok, because I don't think I've talked about this on here. Planning on doing like a huge giveaway for my TikTok followers, just because like amazing how over 100,000 people like watch me. Like, when I first started social media, I started TikTok, I did it solely for fun. I didn't think I could ever get this far in it. Apparently you guys like me. I'm really thankful for you guys. It's kind of cheesy, but I really am thankful for you guys. I don't think I would ever have the thought of having a YouTube channel if I didn't have so much love and support on my TikTok platform. Since starting YouTube, the game has changed. It's so much different like on YouTube than it is on TikTok, because on TikTok it's like friends, you know, hi friends. But even going like on Instagram for me is so intimidating. Like, I don't know why. Like, I still don't know what kind of makeup look I'm going for. I'm just going with the flow here. Another question I get pretty often, or another question I chose, was what is the color of my hair and how do I achieve it? If you guys watch me on TikTok, you know my hair kind of changes frequently but still staying the same. It's kind of complicated. Like, I do my hair at home. Do a video of like me touching up my roots. I think I'm going to be doing one soon. But I get all of the stuff honestly wherever I'm close to. Usually it's Sally's, but if I'm running errands and I'm just there, like sometimes I'll just pick up like a drugstore brand. I play around and mix around like different kinds of toners and stuff. Every time I do my hair, it's always a different result. Needless to say, sometimes it comes out more gray than blonde. Sometimes it comes out more blonde than gray. Usually like during summertime, I like to keep it on the more blonder side. Then during like the fall and winter, change it up to like a silver. I do it all at home just because I can't bear spend so much money. Like, I know some girls who go and just get their hair retoned every like 2.5 weeks, and I'm just like, girl, how can you spend so much money on that? I'm like, I'll just DIY it. This is leading up to the next question a lot of people ask me. Why did I go blonde? Like, for the longest time, I did not want to go blonde whatsoever, because back then I was really insecure about my skin tone, and nowadays I like love to embrace like my darker skin. But before, and I just thought it would make me look a little bit more tanned, and I didn't want that. Then my boyfriend went blonde for his birthday. When he went blonde, I was like, it actually looks good. He was like, well, do you want me to pay? If you're paying, fine, I'll do it. Now I've been blonde for almost a year now, which is crazy to me because it does not feel like it's been a year at all. But that's just how life is nowadays. Like, days have been going by so quickly. I don't know if it's just me. It's probably not just me, or if it's just like me like doing this adult life, and like that's why I've like been so motivated. Sorry if you hear my boyfriend in the background.
Sorry guys, I have asthma.
Like, I don't want to go about the days and like not live them, you know what I mean? So I've been trying to make the most out of my days and live them like in the present moment. It's Mercury retrograde right now, if you guys know, or if you guys believe in like all that stuff. And I'm so happy it's almost over. Sorry if like I'm like facing this way. My mirror is on this side. What is the biggest lesson life has taught me? That's a good one. I don't know. Probably that my time and energy is like important. I shouldn't be wasting like my time and energy on things that aren't going to help me in the long run. Thinking more logically, but also in the present moment. Because before, I would just spend my energy just procrastinating and just not doing anything with my day, and that's not good. Another question I get asked a lot is crystals I recommend for beginners. Honestly, I have a video on it on my TikTok. A few crystals I would recommend off the top of my head would be amethyst, selenite, and rose quartz. Another question I got was, I've asked for behavior change, but I've seen no effort in change. What do I do? I'm patient. Like, when it comes to like my significant other, if I did ask for a behavioral change and didn't see him put the effort or them put the effort in even the slightest bit of change, first try to communicate with him about it again before jumping to conclusions, because you never know what that person is going through as well. They could as well be going through something that you don't know about, and it's not because they don't want you to know about it. It's just some people go through things within themselves. Be kind of open at first, and when it comes to the point where you know that you're not going to see any change, you just gotta give up and let it go. Why would you spend your energy on something that you know isn't going to change? You literally know what you want, but that person's not giving it to you. It's just contradicting you're wasting your energy. Okay, I'm like running out of questions. I didn't think I needed this many questions. Nowadays my life is very, very boring. I've solely been focusing on putting out new ideas. Like, one of my main goals was to hit 100,000 followers on TikTok, and now that I've reached it, I'm like, well, what do I do from here? And I know a lot of people have been struggling with this, because a lot of people talk about how they reached a lot of their goals and they just don't know how to move on from there. And I'm just trying to put out more and more ideas, just trying to organize my life. Like, me being me, I don't know, I have to have like an organized day, a goal and a plan to actually like accomplish what I want to get accomplished. Obviously I had way bigger goals than that, but that was one of my bigger goals. And I'm just like, well, what do I do next? Like, that's like first world problems, I know. Another question I got, what do I do like other than TikTok, like social media and stuff? And I have a daytime job, a 9-to-5 job, so I do that. It's a retail job. I'm not gonna tell you guys exactly where, and a lot of people are like, what? Like yeah. And I enjoy it, I'm not gonna lie. Another question I have is, what do I have planned for in the future? Me and my boyfriend are planning on moving soon, and when I say soon, I mean like a year. Hold on. To Vancouver, British Columbia. And yes, I am very excited. I'm so excited. Like, it's going to be such a different experience for me, because I don't know, I've always just been close to family, and this is going to be the first time I actually like move away from family. And if you guys don't know, I'm like an only child, so I don't have siblings or anything. Like, it's always just been me and my parents. So moving away from them, I feel like, yes, I'm going to get homesick. At the same time too, I feel like it'll be such a good opportunity for me to grow as like an individual. So moving away from them will be pretty hard, but it'll be a learning curve for me. There'll be a lot of content to film for sure. I'm already like looking at like apartments. That would be like a whole new thing for me, because I've never lived on my own either. Hopefully my boyfriend has like moved a lot, so it'll be a little bit easier for me because he has experience moving. Like, he moved to Calgary by himself, so I think the look I'm going for is like a brown look, because apparently my eyelids are brown. You can't even see it. My eyelashes are so thick. The one thing I love about eyelashes though, like, my eyelashes are pretty dramatic, so even if I did mess up on my eyelids, you wouldn't be able to tell.
Look how thick and fluffy that is.
The last question I'm going to be answering for you guys today: how do I stay motivated and productive? Honestly, I'm a Taurus. If you guys know, Tauruses are one of the laziest signs, but we love doing hard work and like achieving our goals. For me, you just need to see the bigger picture. Once you lay out the bigger picture and you show yourself, this is what I can have. Kind of like setting small goals for yourself, because all these small goals will eventually lead to your big goal. You just got to keep reminding yourself when the day is tough and you're like, why am I even here? You just gotta remind yourself why you're doing the things you're doing at that present moment. Lord knows there have been days where I've like had mental breakdowns and questioning like why I was going through certain things. Yeah, you just gotta keep yourself motivated by the little things, like little things in your everyday lives, and look at the bigger picture at the end of the day and realize that you have achieved so much before knocking yourself down. And you gotta stop being so hard on yourself too. Whatever you're putting your energy in is what you're going to get in return. If you are constantly saying, oh, I can't do this, I can't do this, what makes you think that you're going to get positive energy in return? Alrighty friends, I hope you liked my chit chat get ready with me. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to see more of my face. See you next time. Bye.
Don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long.